Okay, problem number 9 asks us which point lies on the line y equals 2x plus 6. So all we need to do is plug this in and see which one works. So we have y equals 2x plus 6. Okay, so plug it in. 28 equals 2 times 2 plus 6. Well, 2 times 2 is 4 plus 6. We can just look at this and tell us it's not 28. 6 plus 4 is 10. 28 is not 10, so it's not this one. Okay, y equals 2x plus 6. 0 equals 2 times 2 plus 6. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 6. That's 10 again. Well, it's not 0, so it's not this one. Y equals 2x plus 6. Okay, 14 is equal to 2 times x, which is 4, plus 6. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 6. Well, 8 plus 6 is 14, and 14, of course, equals 14. So this one is correct. Now, we want to double check this one. One, we want to make sure that there are more than one correct answer. And also, maybe we made a mistake and we need to go back and check something. So, we're going to do this one just in case. Y equals 2x plus 6. 28 is equal to 2 times 4 plus 6. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6 is 14. It's not 28. So, that one didn't work. So, we were right with letter C. 414 falls on the line. If we graphed it, that point would be on the line. Okay, we need to solve. Okay, and it says to be careful here. We have a negative that needs to be distributed to this parentheses. Now, make sure you can see that this is an equal sign. It's a little bit more clear on your paper. Okay, we need to distribute this negative. So we're going to draw our arrows. Now, if we have a negative to distribute, it's really negative 1. So, we've got negative x, and we have negative 1 times negative 3x. Well, multiplying by negative 1 changes the sign. So, instead of negative 3x, we're going to have positive 3x. But then we have negative 1 times positive 5. Change the sign, so it's going to be negative 5 now. Okay, over here, we just bring it down. 4x plus 5 minus 2x. Okay, we want to simplify. 4x minus 2x is 2x. Plus 5 is equal to negative x plus 3x would be 2x. And we have minus 5. Okay, what do we want to do? There's more than one thing we could do here. I'm going to subtract 2x from each side. 5 equals negative 5. 5's not negative 5. Those are two different numbers. Well, we know that when we solve an equation, we have three options. So, options for equations. We have three options. The first option, we could have one solution. This is the one that we get a lot. X equals 3. That's an example. That would be one solution. We know exactly what x is. Another option would be no solution. And that's what we have here. Our answer is no solution. Why do we know it's no solution? Well, we know that 5 is never negative 5. They're two different numbers. So an example here, we're going to say when we get any number equal to a different number. So an example would be 5 is equal to 4. 5 is not equal to 4. So you can't do that. It's no solution. 5 is never equal to 4. The third option is all real solutions. Now, for right now, for what we know, it would be all solutions. But we're going to put the real in because later on we'll learn what that means. An example of what that would look like is if we had 6 equals 6. We got down to this last step and we had some number equal to itself. 6 is always 6. No matter what the variable is, 6 is always 6. So in this case, all real solutions would work for the equation. Okay, problem 11 says 25 CDs cost $15. How much should 40 cost at the same rate? So we need a proportion for this. A proportion is when we have two fractions set equal to one another. So 25 CDs, and that costs $15. We want to know how much 40 CDs would cost. Now remember, the important thing here is that if you have CDs on top, you have to have CDs on bottom. You have to have CDs on top on both sides. Whatever's on top must be on top on both of the problems. Whatever's on bottom must be on bottom on both of the problems. So in this case, our money is on the bottom. So we don't know how much 40 CDs cost. So we're going to put an X there. Okay, when we have proportions, and only when we have proportions is when we cross multiply. So we have 25x is equal to 40 times 15. Well, we can do 40 times 15 in our head. 4 times 15 is 60, and then we add our 0. And that's 25x. So 25x means 25 times x. We want to undo that, so we're going to divide both sides by 25. X equals, well, what is 600 divided by 25? 100 divided by 25 is 4. And since there's 6 of those in 600, 4 times 6 is 24. So 40 CDs cost $24. Okay, problem 12. Back to equations. We need to solve this. So we have 6x plus 4 minus x plus 2 is equal to 2x minus 3 plus 3x plus 9. So we're going to simplify. 6x minus x is 5x plus 4 plus 2 is plus 6. 2x plus 3x is 5x. Minus 3 plus 9 is plus 6. They look familiar already, but we're going to keep going for just a moment. I'm going to subtract 5x from both sides. 6 equals 6. What did we say just a minute ago? If we have an equation where we have one number equal to itself, then that's always true. No matter what, 6 is going to equal 6. So our answer here is all real solutions.